Welcome everyone to the SERL American Ethanol Series Season 1 Race 15 at Milwaukee here. So when we look at the points right here, Andrew Brandt was able to extend greatly upon the rest of his competition. He now has a 20-point lead over second place in points, and the guy who's in second place in points, Cal Garner in the 85 Lucas Oil Chevy. He's not, despite being that high in the points, he's not been a driver that we have talked very much about this season. Here, but in the past several weeks here, he's just slowly crept his way up to here, and he could possibly get the points lead. It is somewhat, however, a long shot, So here we are at Milwaukee right here. Milwaukee is a flat tracker here. I think we could see cautions, but I don't see this track producing a lot of DNFs. But who knows? I may be wrong. I was wrong yesterday at Gateway in the truck series. Anyway, now let's get the cars rolling off. Here's the qualifying here. Sean Harbaugh, Riley White, our front two right here, and when we look at right here, Andrew Brandt starts mid packer here, and Cal Garner starts 20 for here. So in order for Cal Garner to get the points, he has to finish 21 spots better than Andrew Brandt, and he already has a good head starter here. Right here. So entering this race, it almost looks like Andrew Brandt's title to lose at this point, but who knows what will happen here as the pace car comes off of pit road here. Sean Harbaugh and Riley White are going to release the green flag here at Milwaukee. Green flag is not in the air. Green flag at Milwaukee here. Let's go racing under the lights. Who's going to get the advantage down into turn 1 here? Sean Harbaugh does. And behind him here, Zachary Fitzwater falls right behind him. Now Zachary Fitzwater is looking to take the lead away from Sean Harbaugh as they go down into turns 3 and 4 here. Obviously, banking wise, this track is kind of like New Hampshire. It's very flat right here. So passing is somewhat difficult to make. But Zachary Fitzwater now leads here, and now Sean Harbaugh is now going to lose second to Matthew Hotchkiss in the 31. Matthew Hotchkiss grabbed the points lead yesterday in the Domino's Pizza Truck Series race at Gateway here. And whoa, we have contact here. Garrett Sooner, Riley White here as they now go 3 wide here. Nick Smith in the 5, Justin Talabas in the 42 falls right behind him right here. As we find Andrew Brandt here, so he's 19th right here, and Cal Garner right here, he's that last time by he was 6 spots ahead right here, and because he's getting freight trained by this group of cars on the inside, he's going to lose quite a bit of spots right here on this lap. And now the caution's out. So what is the caution for? Peter Saviano. He appears to possibly be the only driver involved. There may have been other drivers maybe, but that seems to appears. Oh my goodness! Jim Kelly right here spins. A caution here. So that appears to I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But let's figure out and see what happened to Peter Saviano. Carberry in the 43 here. He unfortunately gets stuck right here behind John Smith here, and he unfortunately kind of gets tapped by all 3 cars right here. Then he goes to the grass right here. Then he comes back up into the truck right here. And then Charles Belling gets out here into Austin Delgado. Charles Belling goes hard into the outside wall here, and here's Saviano here hits him right here, and then takes a pretty hard lick into the inside wall right here. So heavy hits on both sides right here. But that's pretty much all that happened right here in this crash, and that's kind of all there is show. Let's now take you back to the green flag. Here is where everyone stacks up The restart here, Zach Fitzwater, Matthew Hotchkiss. That is your new top two right here. Sean Harper and Riley White have slipped back a little bit. Right here, and as you can see, we have no DNFs right here. So Andrew Brand is moving up, and Cal Gardner is falling back just like a little bit right here. So currently as of right now in the position that like Andrew Brandt is in, Cal Gardner can unfortunately as of right now not grab the points lead away from him. Here we go, green flag here back at Milwaukee. Can Zachary Fitzwater do anything to take the lead away from Zachary Fitzwater? I think he's got a good chance right here. They have broken away here from third place, from third and beyond. Garrett Sinner, Sean Harple are here, and Sean Harple appears to want that. He appears to want that like third spot back right here. But here comes Garrett Sinner here. He gets a great run through the middle of turns 3 and 4, and is now going to go after second right here. And now Zachary Fitzwater just simply pulls out to that lead. But this right here, it kind of shows a pretty good distance on how far Zachary Fitzwater is away from Garrett Sinner right here. Here comes Riley White now. He almost kind of looked like he was gonna pass like 2 cars right here, and now we see Adrian Felix right here on the apron for some reason here. Maybe part of it has to do with him getting some damage in the last caution here. And now look at this here. Andrew Brandt has passed Cal Gardner here, but Andrew Brandt almost got turned by LJ Mills here. Now Andrew Brandt is going to go after Kenny Hamler here, and then Justin Tolapas. Garrett Sinner appears to be Garrett Sinner is almost looks to be knocking on the door, possibly right here to get the lead away from Zachary Fitzwater here, but he's not. But he doesn't have the momentum right now here, because here comes Matthew Hotchkiss. He almost got to the inside here, but Garrett Sinner got the great run entering turn 1 right here. Can Garrett Sinner catch Zachary Fitzwater? That's gonna be the question. Okay, 30 points entering this race is Austin Delgado here, and Austin Delgado this season has kind of been the super speedway driver this season right here. And this track is kind of like an opposite. He did contribute a little bit to what happened the last caution. Jim Kelly, four of him in points are here. I believe Jim Kelly went from second to fourth after last week's disaster at Kentucky. And there's Cal Gardner once again here, second points. He just seems seems to keep on losing spots here. And he doesn't have that many laps left here to catch up to Andrew Brandt and pass many cars in front of him. Right here, but who is now here? Zachary Fitzwater is still your leader here at Milwaukee. Next move has moved into third right here. Riley White fourth. Arshad Hussain has now moved into fifth right here. And Adrian Felix is a lap car here, so Sean Harple is unfortunately stuck behind the lap car of Adrian Felix. Okay, let's use this camera. And we got a crash. It looks to have captured John Spiffer here. It may possibly a few other drivers. Okay, so John Smith seems to be the main car involved, so let's take a look and see what brought out the second caution. In NASCAR, we have seen this happen before here. I've just misjudgment right here, of blocking right here, entering the course of Milwaukee right here, and John Smith takes a pretty decent look into the outside wall. I don't think that's going to cause him to DNF right here. It might possibly cause him to be like one lap down right here, but that's pretty much that's pretty much all there is to show. So let's now take it back to the green flag. So far, this has been a pretty simple race right here, but as you can see right here, we are only going to have, when we get the green, we are only going to have 4 more laps to go right here. So Zachary Fitzwater has pretty much led almost every lap except like the first few right here, and the person who led the first few were Sean Harbaugh right here. And as you see, Adrian Felix slowing down, but since we are under 10 laps to go, he's obviously not going to start on the inside right here. The pace car pulls down the pit road right here. Can Garrett Sinor or Nick Smith do anything to upset the Zachary Fitzwater domination right here? We'll see right here. Just 4 more laps to go right here at Milwaukee. Can Garrett Sinor or Nick Smith do anything? These two have broken away from the pack right here. As we look at right here, the battle for fourth right here, Mackie Hotchkiss is trying to get around Nick Smith. He first has to get around the lap car of Adrian Felix right here. Here comes Garrett Sinor right here. Garrett Sinor almost won the race at Hillside earlier in the season, but he lost that race in a photo finish right there between him and Nick Smith right here. Right here. So can Garrett Sinor win this one though, as sort of a redemption? Right here. He only has 2 more laps to do it. All Zachary Fitzwater has to do right here is just be himself and drive the way he's been driving all race long right here. And now he has pulled away from Garrett Sinor here, and we only have 1 more lap left here at Milwaukee. But Zachary Fitzwater now pulls away even more here, and the caution is out here. So Zachary Fitzwater, he is going to win the race right here. And what's the caution out for? Kevin Bull, Connor Breeden, Carter Kozlowski here are kind. So this crash appears to have been a multi-car crash right here. Okay, fine. Just in case, for whatever reason, like we get errors like we did last week at Kentucky. Here's where everyone is going to finish right here, pretty much. So that is pretty much where everyone finished here at Kentucky. So coming out to number 4 here, Zachary Fitzwater is going to get his first career win of the season here, and it's going to come at Milwaukee. Once all the cars go by, let's show you what brought out the final caution. Three wide right here. So obviously Kevin Bull underestimated the speed of Ian Saunders and Connor Breeden here. And Ian Perez gets some entry here. Austin Oka is a pretty nice job to avoid here. And Carter Kozlowski, he was just trying to avoid as well, but he went hard into the inside wall here, front end, because him and Nick Smith accidentally made some contact right here. So our final caution of the day, what was the biggest caution right here, and that's pretty much all there is to show. I mean, okay, fine. Let's go. Let's find someone. Let's find someone to go on board with. Here is the finishing results. Here is Zachary Fitzwater, Garrett Sinner, Nick Smith, Matthew Hotchkiss, Arshel saying that is your top 5 here. Zachary Fitzwater is going to get maximum points, just like what Jim Kelly did yesterday at Gateway here, and so Andrew Brandt got better finisher here than Cal Garner here. So Andrew Brandt is going to extend his points lead by even more here. So might be so as the points are being tallied, he might end up having like a 30-point lead possibly right here once this race is over. And Pierce Saviano, Carter Kozlowski, Connor Breeden, Kevin Bull, and Adrian Felix are all ended up 1 lap down here. So that's pretty much all there is to say right here. Tomorrow the Hot Wheels Cup Series will be racing at Trenton, the Kidney Bean Racetrack. And if you don't know what Trenton looks like, in the history of NASCAR, Trenton was a former NASCAR tracker here, and you can just like type in Trenton International Speedway, and then click on images, and it'll get a clear idea of what the track looks like right here. But other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say right here. So make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and bye. Congrats to Zachary Fitzwater.